Hello friends, welcome to Squared Plans. I'm Stephanie and today we're going to be setting up our horizontal planners for the Christmas week. And I've got these highlighters here that I may use as well as these sticker books which I pulled from. And this week is the fourth week of the Planable challenge for December, and this week's theme is Merry and Bright. So if you guys are interested in participating in the Planable challenge, go ahead and post your spreads on Instagram using the hashtag PlanableDecember2020. We'd love to see what you come up with. Okay, so this week I did the wax paper prep ahead of time because I had to go into so many sticker books to figure out what stickers I was going to pull and how I was going to do this. But I basically just wanted to do kind of like a fun Christmas border around the entire spread. And at first I just started pulling random stickers with different colors, and that was okay, but I kind of felt like it was getting a little too, I don't know, just cluttered feeling. So I started to limit the color palette down to the kind of red tones and then like the icy green blues, and then a little bit of the Christmas green, evergreen color as well, and a smidge of black. So it's mainly red, kind of teal blue, evergreen, and black are the main colors of this spread. I think limiting the colors really helped it feel a little more cohesive and a little less just like crazy busy. And I thought that also too that it went well with the theme Merry and Bright because it was just kind of a more brighter toned Christmas theme with more of the red and the tealy green blue color versus the traditional red and green of Christmas. So more focus on the brighter colors, less so on the traditional colors. I think that worked, and then I just started going into my books and trying to find stickers that were Christmas themed but also in that color scheme, and that really just like helped me narrow down what to pull and how to put things onto the spread. So I'm starting with the side of the page here, and I'm just basically transferring over from the wax paper to the page. It's pretty straightforward in the beginning, but I do modify things a bit as we go along because of the shape that I ended up wanting to have at the bottom. I realized that the way I pulled the stickers, they were a little bit, I don't know, it created kind of like a bump on the bottom, and I didn't want that. I wanted it to be more of a border. So I made a change kind of last minute here and try to figure out how I wanted that to lay in. A lot of these stickers started with the Best Year Ever sticker book, which is a seasonal book with a little bit of brighter tones to it. Very similar to what I call the classic seasonal sticker book, which came out maybe a year or two ago. That was like the first one. It's almost the same book as far as the styling of the stickers, and some of the actual stickers are the same, just with brighter colors. I was hoping to be able to use that book and then the Best Year Ever together, but the color schemes just were not in the same family. So I had to go into the seasonal sticker book from the student one I had, which had a little bit more brighter colors. And then I found some also in what I call the seasonal cute, which I think is called maybe Brilliant Year. I don't have all these sticker books memorized, but there will be links down below and you can check them out. I named them all before I figured out what their real names were, just in my mind, so I could keep them straight. So sometimes I refer to things that don't make any sense to anybody but me, and I'm sorry about that. I know that it's not helpful for you guys, but again, I do have their actual names and them listed down below in the description. So I'm setting up the bottom right now, and I made the adjustment I had mentioned before where it said Christmas Eve, and I've moved everything over and kind of shifted some of the stickers around to try to make that flow again across the bottom. And because I did some shifting there, I need to make a change here on this ornament and how it lays in. I'm going to try to make this piece look like it's the other part of the ornament. And it's not quite right because it's supposed to be the actual bottom, not the side, but I'm going to trim it down and try to make it look like it's the rest of the ornament on the side. I'm also saving a lot of the trimmings here so that I can reuse them. There'll be a lot of little spots I think that I can bring some of those bigger pieces into, kind of fill some gaps. So I'm saving everything that I can, and hopefully I can reuse that where I need to. One good thing about this week is that it's a holiday week, so I do have a lot to kind of wrap up in the beginning of the week, but the end of the week is going to be pretty chill. I'm planning on just taking it easy and enjoying the holidays, so I put a lot more decor than I have on the spread in the last few weeks because I have a lot less to do, especially near the end of the week, and I'm excited about that prospect. And I have little pieces of sticker all over my fingers too, so you're gonna see me like rub my fingers together, trying to get stickers off and all that good stuff. That's all that's happening there. It's just clear sticker leftovers stuck in random places on my hands. No big deal. I should have done more of this on the opposite side, but I kind of remembered at the end here to pull out the white out pen and use it behind some of these clear stickers. I'm using it there behind the "Oh, what fun" quote, and then I'm going to put these stockings here at the top, trying to trim off the text as best I can without trimming off the stocking. I also have this really cute Merry Christmas quote, but it has all these tiny little holly leaf bunches all around it, and I kind of just want it to be clean. I really like the writing style of this one and also the Christmas Eve, so I think it's going to be a good fit here on the spread. Just wanted it to look a little cleaner. And again, I'm going to save those little holly pieces in case there's a better place for them somewhere inside of the spread as I get everything laid in. I also grabbed a few box stickers that I have kind of coming off the side. The one I just laid down there on the top, I cut in half in particular so I could use both edges in different places, just for some repetition. And I just cut off the gold header on that Merry and Bright banner because I didn't want to enter in any other colors into the spread, so I wanted to keep it in the color scheme as I mentioned before, and gold would have just been another color that I didn't want. And I wasn't going to introduce the black at first just because I wanted to limit that color scheme, but since Merry Christmas was in black, I thought I should at least have little accents of black throughout. I found a few nice quotes from the newer Merry and Bright sticker books and pulled those in, and I think that helps just kind of spread a little bit of black around, as well as a few items from the student seasonal sticker book, the smaller ornament and the smaller circle stickers with black, as well as the heart. I think there's a black heart somewhere. I pulled in all of the snowflakes from that Merry and Bright sticker book as well. Some of the little random things I just looked for in other books, so that's why I had so many books to show. I was just looking for certain things that would be within the same color scheme. but it really won't matter as long as you're pulling something from whatever sticker books you have as close as you can to whatever color scheme you decide. And just trying to fill in some of the gaps here where I see it could add a little bit more color and variety around the border. Again, trying to use up all of the trimmings that I have. And I'm just going to separate out these pages so that I can do some trimming here at the top and give myself a few more items to work with. Pretty excited with how this all turned out. I wasn't real sure at first, but when I saw it on the wax paper, I thought it would all work out, and I think it did. So just going to do a little bit more with the trimming here. Really trying to reuse a lot of these pieces. I just love doing that when I have trimmings. Try to make things look a little fuller. Once I get these last little bits and pieces in, we will be done, friends. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below. Go ahead and leave me a comment if you'd like to get in touch. And think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Bye!